car is a big deal, so when you need to do it, you want to make sure you get it right. And there are a few steps you can take to make sure you're buying what's right for you.
So joining us today to talk about that is Jamie Lewis, owner of James E. Lewis Used Cars and Wheelers. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me. We really appreciate it.
Let's start off the bat. Tell me a little bit about James E. Lewis Used Cars.
Sure. Well, we're located down on Old Ocean City Road in Wheelers, where we've been for the last 54 years. My grandfather actually started the business back in '58. I'm the third generation of Lewises to work there. Right now it's me and my dad. We run the business. And what we specialize in is low mileage, practical cars, SUVs, vans, and trucks. Of course, we love our trucks.
Now, you brought some pictures. Can we show those real quick? And we're just going to go through them real quick. Tell us a little bit about each one.
That's an '07 Dodge Ram, 4-wheel drive, perfect for Assateague. The beach is coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another little, if you want a smaller truck, 4-wheel drive, could also handle Assateague quite well.
Right.
It's an '04 Frontier, one owner.
Nice and efficient. Ooh.
And I like that.
You want to get a little sporty, you got an '05 Volkswagen Beetle convertible, still low mileage, 69,000 miles, ready for warm weather.
Right.
Then you got an '07
There's
Mustang.
mine. That's the one I need.
If you want to get up and go. There's not a whole lot of other ones that color around, so it's a very unique car.
I like that.
And practical.
Well, some women, and I'm speaking for some women, dread the whole car buying process. They can feel a little intimidated. But you say they shouldn't and wouldn't feel that way if they knew the facts.
That's right. Look, women are more influential than ever in the car buying experience. They should go in there with tons of confidence. Listen to these stats. Over 60% of new car purchases are made by women. Over 50% of used car purchases are made by women, and they influence up to 80% of total car sales. Look, women hold the reins in these transactions. Even though they might not feel like it's their area of expertise, they should go in there, they should find a salesman who recognizes these things, informs them, and gives them the best possible customer service. Quite frankly, if not, they always have the option to leave and find someone who will work with them.
Interesting. Now, before we go into a dealership, is there something we should know? I mean, should we arm ourselves with information?
I would do my preliminary research. You know, most dealers have websites nowadays. Browse them, see what kinds of makes and models you like. On those websites, you'll see the options, the mileage, the engine, if it's a 4, 6, 8-cylinder, whatever you're looking for. Then if you kind of still don't feel very comfortable about your choice, look, you can educate yourself on the internet. You got your websites like Edmunds, like J.D. Power and Associates. That's what they specialize in. They rate these cars. You can figure out what you're looking for. If you're looking for safety, find the ratings for safety, and then you can go from there.
What about financing? I mean, you know, it's confusing. I know I get confused. Is there something I should learn before?
Well, here's the biggest rule, and this might sound a little old-fashioned, but I truly believe in this. Know your budget. Whether you're going in to buy the car, pay for it in full, no payments, or you're going to be on some type of payment plan. Before you go, know what you can afford and what's comfortable. You know, look, a transaction should be like this. Both parties should benefit. Obviously, the dealer's making a sale, but that customer should benefit as well. Not only does that mean getting a reliable piece of transportation, it means having something where 6 months, a year, 2 years down the road, you're not swamped in a payment. So make that decision with your mind and with your heart before your eyes get there and lead you somewhere else. I think that would really help you out.
Okay, well, so if I've got all this financial knowledge.
Yes.
I know what I'm looking for.
Yes.
I've seen what you've got. You've got a website that's absolutely wonderful. Do I really need to come to the dealership?
Absolutely.
Why?
That is a big mistake. Look, people think they can do pretty much the whole experience calling, emailing, but you can't. You have to get out and look. Especially my area of expertise, used pre-owned cars. Look, they've all had previous owners. You could have Jimmy who keeps his truck nice in the garage.
Or not.
Yeah, constantly services it, cleans it. And you know what? It probably is going to live a lot longer life than someone else who trashes it, doesn't take care of it, parks on curves. And you need to go out there and see those things with your eyeballs and then get behind them and test drive them. And that'll really make a big difference. And quite frankly, that'll make a big difference on price too. If you're just window shopping through your computer, well, why is that car a little more? You get out there, you see why it's a little more. It's in much better shape.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
especially women who go to the car dealership, you get there, you pick out a car, you figure out some financing, but you're still feeling skeptical about purchasing the car. What should you do?
Look, any respectable dealer should have no problem with you taking it to a third-party mechanic before you buy. Bottom line. And then for most car buyers, women and men, of course, that $7,500 you do spend to that third party will be well worth the peace of mind you get. But be fair. Let all the parties know what's going on so you have a circle of trust. First off, be fair to the dealer. Don't take it to a mechanic who also has a sales department or sells cars. Also tell the mechanic up front, look, anything that's wrong, I'm going to take it back to the dealer and he's going to fix. That way you all know what to expect and you know what's going on.
Oh, very good information. If you'd like to get some more tips before you purchase a car and to see the inventory at James E. Lewis Used Cars, go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab.
It's that
Thank
easy.
you so much.
Jamie, thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. That's a lot of great information there. Still to come on Delmarva Life, Brian Spiros at the Giant in Millville with a familiar face. Brian?
Oh, hey, Jimmy, I'm here with Krista Brooks, Delmarva's coupon mom. You know, yesterday she gave us a bunch of tips for couponing. Well, today you're going to get to see her in action. What she spent on a recent trip to the grocery store, you have to see it to believe it, right?
Absolutely.
We'll be back with Krista in just a minute. Stay with us. You're watching Delmarva Life. We will be right back.